the creator of Kesi Loyi Usioche, Ghana Bo chairman, Gon Gon Ngwon. Gon Gon Ngwon.
So the Gon Gon Ngwo challenge, which apparently was trending on social media, started by Brain Jotter and some comedians in the industry, called wildfire on social media. Well, it looks like, whilst this challenge was ongoing, the copyright owner himself, who happens to be Mike in Roger, apparently had no idea that his patent, what's it called, right, has been infringed upon, because the song itself was not even brought to his knowledge to be used for this particular content. Well, it looks like a lot of people spoke about it, and he heard it. So it was a bit of fracas between himself and Brain Jotter. Well, there were also demands that Brain Jotter does the needful to try and compensate the legendary musician, who apparently is about 93 years old. So this particular song we're talking about was done, I think, somewhere in the 1960s. Well, nobody heard about it, but until Brain Jotter started a challenge with it, it caught wildfire, and I'm sure most of you have seen it. So finally, he brought out a conversation when people were also bashing him to do the needful. He said, well, guys, I know I goofed. Fine. But I'm challenging any of you to help me reach out to the legendary musician with a 2 million naira compensation. Well, according to him, he says this challenge really didn't meet or catch a lot of money. So this is just the money he's given just to pay a little bit of homage to the legendary actor. Most people in the industry said this was a chicken change, and the legendary musician needs or demands more. Well, that has been settled. But finally, he has gone to meet the legendary musician. But first off, let's just take a brief introduction about how his reaction was, how he was greeted or met when he made appearance at the legendary musician's house.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Kudos to Brain Jotter.
Thank you.
It's easy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that one of the man's music, he made it to trend.
Thank you.
To go viral, more than as it was when it was recorded. Even after it was recorded, years after, But I think it has spanned over 30-something years that music was recorded.
Yeah.
But as God may have it, God said that through you, Brain Jotter, you skip matter, this number will go viral. And it's going viral until it continue to go viral in Jesus' name. Yeah.
Well, the family is also, after seeing Brain Jotter, also had some interesting conversations with him. Well, initially people were saying that the family were not so happy with the initial amount that he proposed, which was a 2 million naira compensation that he had wanted to give it to give to the legendary musician. But let's also take a listen to how the reaction by the family was met.
Basically, it was not really planned. I think it was just the will of God. Yeah, because the last I heard of the song was when my father plays it, as a kid, if I'm traveling to the east, in my head, then I go the vex, say that the pool, yeah, but as God may have it, I was just scrolling through TikTok, and then I just passed through the song. So I've scrolled like 4 times, and then I came back, and I'm like, the song just made sense to me. And the video I even used to do it was a video I've already done since, so I think it's just the will of God, not my will. Do you understand? Exactly. So, yeah. Okay, so, and as God may have it, myself, and members of my team, to just give the family like 2 million naira, like I said. So anyhow you could use to take care of him, and then still cater for the family as for some time. So yeah, thank you very much for the privilege.
Well, guys, so finally, it looks like good news is coming, or I should say, there have been some good chemistry between Brain Jotter and the legendary Mike Ejiagha. Well, I think I mentioned the name correctly, but what do you think about it? Do you feel this is an emotional compensation trying to make, because of course, right now, the legendary musician is about 93 years old very soon, I mean, I don't want to say, but we know where things will be headed anytime soon. So indirectly, is Brain Jotter doing the needful, or we feel that really, copyright issues really have to be looked at, because a lot of content creators on social media are just taking advantage of the fact that most of these old people in the industry have less or no knowledge about copyrights and issues, and of course, to them or to their advantage, they can just take advantage of the fact that these people do not know or have no knowledge about it. Well, I hope things are actually resolved amicably and there could be finally peace in the house of these two. Well, what do you think about it? Let's do enjoy what happened.
And for those that think we ripped him or we're making money off this whole thing, I understand your concerns and it is very valid. Like, I appreciate the fact that you want him to get value for his hard work, which is very valid. And I want you to understand that you are doing something good, but at the end of the day, no dime was made off this song for myself. Nothing like that. So the truth is, I understand, because you don't understand how it works. All those music where I did put out there, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, everything, the whole revenue are going to Mike Ejiagha's record label, his production company. You cannot even monetize another person's song, because these platforms have copyright violation. They have tools to strike you for copyright. So if I post that video on YouTube strikes it for copyright, and they give the revenue to the actual owner, which is Mike Ejiagha. If you post it on Facebook, Facebook will tell you to your face that this song does not belong to you, it belongs to this person. They take the revenue and they give it to the actual owner. And another positive thing is that the song increased the streamings on streaming platform massively, and there's no how I can put the song on streaming platform. So everything, all revenues are going straight to Mike Ejiagha. And the 2 million that I gave him was from my pocket, my hard-earned money. It's just for humanity, and it's not for profit. This whole thing is not for profit, not just because nothing there is life, and it's the little we can do, and we got the reward, which is the joy in his heart. Now the joy in his heart now be my profit. So thank you so much for your concern, and it's good to fight for what you think is right.